There's a recent video that's been going viral online by Tebogo G Mashego, and it could genuinely expose the South African music industry as well as DJ Maphorisa and Sony.
Let's get to short and
They mustn't come here.
Why?
No, they mustn't come here. They mustn't come here. They mustn't come here. They tell me they know what.
You see, your fans are crying with you. This is not nice.
It's nice.
It's not nice.
I'm no longer a celebrity.
Don't say
Sony. Phori.
yo.
Yeah.
Stop.
No.
Don't say that.
Then they know why I'm
Don't
here.
say that. Don't say that. You cannot say that, please.
The money for Birimarung I want it.
Not on live. Don't talk about that now.
I'm talking about it.
Please. As a big sister, help me.
This thing is a setup. I know.
What is
I
a
know.
setup?
You see, you guys are not wrong. Too short than my DJ. They know the truth.
People are calling me.
Yeah, they must call you. You are not wrong. I want to go back to South Africa. It's close. Please.
You see, many people on social media are wondering what exactly has been going on regarding Tebogo's posts on TikTok, because in these videos he's visibly distraught, crying on camera and saying F Sony Music and F DJ Maphorisa and the fact that they should pay him his money for the hit song Biri Marung. So what exactly is going on? You see, on the 19th of September 2025, Tebogo G Mashego would go live on social media, primarily TikTok and Instagram, from Nigeria, where he would actually claim a number of interesting things. You see, the first thing is he claimed that he was actually stranded after traveling for a performance to the country. And in the emotional outburst, he would actually accuse DJ Maphorisa as well as Sony Music of failing to pay him his share of his royalties from the hit song Biri Marung.
Guys, all of us need that. It's all right in Nigeria, guys. I got to regret. Like leave it again too. There are regular tickets to go which had the gigs over keeping. But I don't know what Nigeria, one of us in the contract. Please, Lapo, I will blow him, guys. And we go on Buddhis, and then that's all about the Buddhis or Nigeria again. And that's the way they go. Like a line, guys, smart. I only know when she lady warning. I want to give one. Terrible like a shoe narrow. Terrible like a son. Wrong. There never reached the number of money. Wrong.
You see, but things actually get even worse, because Mashego would actually claim that he had not received any financial compensation despite the song's massive success, which would obviously lead him broke and unable to afford a return flight to South Africa. And he would continue to state that he would actually be stuck until the 30th of September unless fans would donate money for his ticket, estimating the costs at around 6,000 rand.
This whole thing is not necessary.
It's not in Nigeria.
Now, as already interesting and problematic as this situation already seems, things get worse, because Mashego would actually claim that he was quote-unquote set up by the people he traveled with, who allegedly turned against him, making his situation even worse. And he would express frustration with the entire music industry, cursing out Maphorisa as well as Sony Music. And he would even say F music altogether. But to me, the entire disturbing part of this entire TikTok video was probably the Nigerian lady who was trying to console Tebogo, because in her consoling him, he was trying to make him keep quiet about the things he was saying regarding Maphorisa as well as Sony Music. And in my understanding, this is twofold. Number one, he could genuinely be trying to protect his reputation with Sony Music and DJ Maphorisa, and she's trying to tell him, you might not want to be saying these things because they could affect your pocket in the near future. However, the second way I'm looking at this is the fact that she knows what this entire industry is about, and if he speaks out so openly regarding Sony Music and DJ Maphorisa, things might not end very well for the guy.
mi marotman bile bilar zela kutas like mara speech opera like respect orotman ka kubela 7 daw yak o kasem bozor ka ban nagna lu tusho dum Nigeria wena o ka se nromele tšhelete ya ka thušo toang influencer ke dilo mang loso bra because from the start re tlo go start birthday celebration re utlwane ka eng kgopolo nromele 7,000 ya ka rotmana
make sure ukuthi ushande uthola ireda yakhe utrayidi I had to take care of abovulela nabo dithoyo yabona yahlanya le ntwana makaqeda uthi that man what okay azomsolve amanager ngale or are you fighting big man speed or you no longer going home what's back hey baba I don't care and I don't give a
And many people in the comment section below are echoing similar sentiments, with one comment saying Michael Jackson tried to warn everybody about Sony music. And even another comment saying Phori tomorrow on live, you tusitse wena G Mashego, bolaya ketala, getting almost 5,000 likes. First time seeing G Mashego crying, Fanaka Hade boy. And even another comment that would say, I knew DJ Maphorisa was involved. Phori is going live tomorrow, gaining almost 1,000 likes. You see, the unfortunate truth regarding this entire saga is the fact that we genuinely don't know what happens behind closed doors within the music industry. We've seen it time and time again, artists complaining about their royalties, about what they owed, about what's due to them, and the fact that these record labels and these record companies take so much advantage. And if we're being honest, the only people who are making money in the music industry are the top 1%, because your favorite artist is most likely broke as we speak.
Sony being the artist that I am at Sony, I've generated several $1 billion for Sony, several billion, and they really thought that my mind is always on music and dancing, and it usually is, but they never thought that this performer, myself, would outthink them.
yeah.
You see, ultimately, the music industry is a very interesting beast, because today you're on top of the world, selling millions and millions of records beloved by the entire world. However, tomorrow, you could be begging for scraps on the internet like G Mashego is doing in these videos. And it's not really his fault. Because of how deceptive the music industry is, they often give their artists the bare minimum while they pocket hundreds of millions in their name. That's just how the business works, and it's no different in America than it is here in South Africa. And you can see people all over social media genuinely expressing their frustration over the situation that's been happening, because on Twitter you have one comment that would say 64 million from Piri Marung, and yet Tebogo hasn't received a single cent, something Soweto warned us about DJ Maphorisa. No guys, this is genuinely sad to watch. Piri Marung artist is stuck in Nigeria. Between the lines, you could tell that he genuinely fears for his life, and that he was honestly sold off. An underhand deal was done without his knowledge, and his retaliation is completely quitting the music industry. That's just the beast the music industry is. And I mean, nobody, no matter how big you think you are, is immune from the beast. We've seen artists like Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and even here in South Africa, Zahara, Brenda Fassie, and many more suffering from this exact same beast. Because yes, today your song is being streamed by billions and billions of listeners across the world. But as soon as the music industry is done with you, they're not scared to toss you out, leaving you a shell of your former self. Many artists in the future are still gonna find themselves in the situation Tebogo finds himself today, because as long as this beast is alive, all it knows is to take and take until there's nothing left.